what do I mean by a McCartney "Here We Go" song? Well, have you ever listened to a song on the radio, anywhere, and as soon as it starts, you go, oh, here we go. I have that with Radiohead's Everything in Its Right Place. As soon as these opening notes start, I'm like, yes. But it got me to thinking, do I have the same feeling for McCartney songs? The answer is, of course, yes. But what I found out was what I would consider McCartney's best songs is wildly different to my "Here We Go" songs. Before I share with you my list of 15 "Here We Go" songs, please do like, share and subscribe. I want you guys to put in the comments, what are your "Here We Go" McCartney songs? Or if you want, and you have the ability to, make a video, post it on YouTube. I'd love to see what you're talking about, see your passion. Please don't forget, if you haven't seen it already, please do go check out the Beatle board, which I do with my good friend Beatley Tone. I'm not allowed to call him by his real name because well, we're not that good friends, are we, apparently? He won't even let me call him Tone. It's Beatley Tone. But yeah, please do go check out the Beatle board. I post the even number episodes on my channel, and because Beatley Tone is so odd, he gets the odds. That was the agreement. That was he didn't fight it because he's odd. And yes, it's been a while since I've done the Misses versus the Beatles. Unfortunately, we had a death in the family, so we're kind of not in the mood to do those at the moment. But we will eventually. Right, let's get on with it. So if I said to you, what do you think is Paul McCartney's best song? And by the way, I'm not including Beatles stuff. Should have said that at the beginning. Damn it. If I said to you, what is your favourite post-Beatles Paul McCartney song? Arguably, most of you may say, what's it called? Maybe I'm Amazed. It's definitely one of his best songs. I would put it in my top 10 Paul McCartney songs as well. But this isn't about that. This is the songs that when they start, I think, this is going to be a good 3 minutes, whatever the duration of the song is. Okay, so let's just get on with it. Track 1. These are in no particular order. Track 1, Bit Bop. I know. It was a shock to me. It was a shock to me. Off of arguably his worst post-Beatles album, by the way, which I have made better. Go search my channel and you will see that I have re-edited and remixed Wildlife. It's a lot better. It is. I'll fight anyone that says it isn't. Don't hurt me. Paul McCartney has also said this is his worst song. And I love it. I love it. Here we go. Number 2 is Little Woman Love. That opening piano sequence just means for the song to go on as it is, and it just hits you straight away, straight into a great song. Here we go. Track 3, Magneto and Titanium Man. Such a simple opening. Forgive me, I don't know if this is the right notes, but sounds a little low. Great song. I think when I hear the beginning of these songs, I like I say, I go, here we go. But maybe it's because I know that I'm going to be joining in. And as with Magneto and Titanium Man, you can certainly join in with the song. Number 4, do you like kiddie fiddlers? Me neither. But McCartney did hang around with one for a while there. Number 4 is Say, Say, Say. When I was a kid, I was a huge Michael Jackson fan. Didn't realise I stood a chance with him at the time, but that doesn't matter. And obviously, Say, 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 I would have heard, but through Michael Jackson more than McCartney. They recorded 3 songs in total. They did The Girl Is Mine off of the Thriller album. Say, 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 also brilliant. And the absolutely abominable, that's not even a word, The Crap, The Man, which is also on Pipes of Peace. I don't know why. I guess McCartney was trying to get more of McCartney's audience to buy his album, but the man is awful. Anyway, track 5. This is a song that I hadn't heard until very late in life, and the opening brass, and then what can only I believe is one of McCartney's best vocal performances is on this song. I have heard that it's like a sequel to Oh Darling, possibly. Yeah. Track 6, Old Siam Sir. When I first listened to one of McCartney's best Wings albums, Back to the Egg, it is. I know some of you can disagree with that, but I love it. Old Siam Sir, straight away, I was like, here we go. Never even heard the song before. Magneto and Titanium Man is, kind of like... But this is slower. I can't play it. But maybe I just like simple beginnings to songs. Who knows? And the whole breakdown in this song is just so good. The bit that goes Time So is an absolute cracking tune. And I don't know why more people don't like it. It's high up there for me. This next song has about 3 titles, so I'll just call it what's officially called, and that is We All Stand Together. Now, I know this song may be a nostalgic pick. Obviously, I was a child when this came out. That whole beginning just takes me straight back, and I know for a fact I'm going to be singing along to this song. I mean, how can you not sing along to this song? Pretending You're a Frog. Track 8, it's a song I've always loved. And it's a surprise because I don't really rate McCartney's 80s stuff that well. Sorry, I don't. I don't rate much 80s music, but it doesn't matter. Spies Like Us. This song, straight in there. Ooh, ooh, what are you doing? Whatever he sings. Yeah. Great song, great riff. Sounds a bit 80s, but it sounds a bit dated. Let's just say dated. I listened to this song just before I was making this, and McCartney's vocal's not great on this one. I've got to be honest. He's not singing it badly. It's just like he's kind of just phoned it in a little bit. But he picks up towards the end. But anyway, great song, great riff, blah 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 blah. I've just noticed I may be going in and out of focus. Apologies for that. I don't know what's going on with the camera. Okay, so here's one that we can all get behind. Band on the Run. I don't think there's anybody that hears that. There's no one that doesn't hear that and think, here we go. Being one of his biggest hits doesn't hurt. Do I have any bigger than this? I do have one bigger hit than this on here. But just what a tune. Which also brings me on to sort of the same era. Junior's Farm. Love this song. As soon as it starts, you're going on a great journey, and it is a kind of a journey song. It's a great storytelling song, and I just love that how it starts off quite big. I don't know if you've seen the Beatleboard, but we do a round called I Me Mime, and I have to mime a song, and this is why I'm not that very good at it. I'm awful. Okay, so my next track, where are we up to? Track 11. This is a surprise. Well, it's not a surprise for me, but I certainly wouldn't put it in his best songs ever. Track 11 is Dance Tonight, Americans. Maybe it's the plodding nature of the song. Maybe it's the ukulele. Who knows? But it's a great song. And I used to work with a guy who obviously I would always big up Paul McCartney and the Beatles and stuff. And this was the only song that he liked. He turned out to be a kiddie fiddler. So I'm not sure what's happening now. This is taking a nasty turn. Let's move on quick to McCartney's biggest hit. Is it? Tell me in the comments if this isn't his biggest hit. Dance Tonight. No, I've said that already. Mull of Kintyre. This one is purely, I do love the song, don't get me wrong, but I do love singing along to this song. So as soon as it starts, I'm like getting ready. But yeah, here we go. Mull of Kintyre. Track 13, also off of Wings' arguably best album, Back to the Egg. It's the Rockestra theme. I do love a McCartney instrumental. I do consider this an instrumental, even though obviously there is some singing in it. Does that count? But you know what I'm saying. It's mostly instrumental. I've always loved this. It's just very, very infectious. Yes, it's repetitive, but maybe that's why I like it so much. But as soon as it starts, I know I'm going to have a great time. Track 14. This was a huge surprise to me. Lavatory Lil. Obviously, there's huge singing along potential with this song. You're doing the backing, aren't you? Look up for Lavatory Lil. But it's got a great little descending riff in it, and great tune. Here we go. Whenever it comes on, I'm like, yes. I've said that a lot, haven't I? But that's kind of the point of the video. That's kind of the point. And lastly, track 15. I consider this an instrumental. Again, yes, there's singing and lyrics in it. But this is mostly instrumental. Probably the biggest surprise on here for me. Heather. Not the Donovan 1960 whatever that was, but no. The one about Heather Mills. Love it. Love the melody in this song. As soon as it starts, I'm like, oh, here we go. Da, 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 da. Great melody, great tune. I wonder if he regrets it. But I hope he doesn't. I hope he kind of says, oh no, I meant this is about my adopted daughter. Yeah. And there you have it. These are currently my McCartney Here We Go songs. Do you have any? You don't have to do 15. Honestly, I had a lot more. I had like 27 and I just whittled them down. But yeah, let me know what McCartney song comes on and you go, stop everything, everybody. Stop everything. I'm listening to this song. Here we go. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Oh, but by the way, before I forget, me and Tone are toying with the idea of doing a Beatleboard live. We're just currently figuring out how we're going to do it. But yeah, look forward to that. And as it's live, I think the idea is you can just watch it and say, hey, let me come on. I think that's the current idea. It's in the infant stages, but there's something to look forward to in the future. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on whatever that will be.